Sports. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. It's been perfection so far. They come in. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. The numbers for him from a week ago, 23 carries, 124 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't in a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP time.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. Airing this one out for Evans. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the...
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Shedding through the defense. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play action. It's Wilson. On the move to his left. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. And, man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands will hurt later, not right now.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the Jets winning on the road, so they're looking to finish off the sweep here now at MetLife Stadium. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 37. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
3rd and 1, Wilson. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Wilson. Over the middle to Evans. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again. Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him to football in space as they did right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hodges. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Now it's Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown! A great effort there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator.